caught in the end zone. No strings attached from the get-go.
Hey, everybody, what's going on? Hello.
This game before Nintendo.
Cut off Blazing Esso. Thank you, sir. Guys, we want to address one thing real fast before we continue the show. We're supposed to have 4 lights. We have 3. Which is why this side of the stage looks dark. We apologize. Hopefully your eyes adjust. Be like bats.
Actually, can I stand on this side of the door?
I need the light.
Way better.
We're going to do what we can to get it brighter at some point. However, for now, this is what we got, which is what we got to do. Cool. We're going to do some improv comedy for you now. Who has not seen improv comedy before? Sorry, touch your hand up. Oh, great, those people. Cool. In case anybody doesn't know, improv, we're going to get a suggestion to make everything up that you're about to see on the spot. One of us is going to do a monologue based off a suggestion from you guys, and then the stuff after that will be based off of that monologue. That's all you need to know. Can I get a suggestion of what did somebody do at work today?
Arachnoid.
Arachnoid? You did an arachnoid. We got arachnoid and sold go-karts. Sold go-karts. So if you guys have a monologue about selling go-karts or arachnoids, then please.
I got nothing about selling go-karts, but I have a 4-wheeler story. My parents weren't that great at parenting. You can tell by the results. It's okay. It's okay. Appreciate you guys.
She does this every show.
Do it? Do it? At any rate, my mother told me one thing as a child, and she said, do not get on a 4-wheeler without a helmet. Well, what idiot got on a 4-wheeler without a helmet? Figured as a young child, surely I have this, right? It's an open field, only one single tree on that open field. I'm not gonna hit that tree. I take off full speed, and I don't actually know how to drive a go-kart at all. And end up hitting the single tree. Little did I know that right beside that tree was a cliff. So I hit the tree, I thrown from the 4-wheeler, and I come to just in time to see the 4-wheeler like almost rolling off the edge of the cliff. And I'm pretty sure I ruined that person's 4-wheeler, but I was never allowed to tell. So I was always afraid there was going to be a lawyer knocking on our front door outing me in a lawsuit. And I live with that fear still to this day. That's my 4-wheeler story.
Baby's crying. It's down here too. Not my turn. It's been crying all day.
It's just gonna wear itself out eventually. It always does.
Yeah, we should go to the store or something. Let her cry it out.
Yeah, I really don't want to be here for this personally.
Oh, God, no.
This has been like the entire last year and a half of our lives.
She's definitely got your side of the family in her though, just always bitching and complaining.
Everyone on my side of the family bleats like goats when they cry.
Is that what your mother was doing at Christmas?
Hey, that's how I know she's my daughter.
I wouldn't bet your horses. I'm just saying. What?
I don't need to have any DNA testing with that. I mean, I know that's my daughter. As her mother, I can hear the cries. I can identify.
Well, okay. So, what about that store run?
Okay.
All right. Well,
Again.
she's ruining our lives.
Mr. We're getting your daughter.
Cool about drinking here?
Yeah, in the classroom you can drink as much as you want.
I was gonna anyway.
As your daughter's teacher, she's been a big disruption in the class. A lot of animal noises.
Sure. I mean, there's gonna be animal noises.
What do you mean there's going to be animal noises?
All right, class. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad to. It's first day, so we just want to kind of go over some ground rules almost here. Make sure you take out your pens and paper.
I'm sorry I was late, but I have a note.
I'm pretty certain you just spat all over that note.
It's from the
Okay.
principal.
Oh, my immune system goes down every summer. This is great. This note, it's nothing but a paw print. You can have that back. Okay. Oh, wow. Kindergarten has really never been this wild.
Is it story time?
Story time. Okay, we were still just going over ground rules of the classroom. Ground rules of the classroom. I got a degree for this.
Yeah, your daughter's really excelling in animal kindergarten.
I mean, she's been bleeding since 18 months, and that's not supposed to happen until 2 years, so we knew she was advanced. It's with a T.
How come you never ask why I cry? I'm 4.
Well, you're doing.
How come you never ask why I cry?
Fine. Why do you cry?
The bleeding.
Okay, if there's bleeding, I would have seen it. See, I would have seen it.
It's inside bleeding.
If there was internal bleeding, you would have died years ago.
No, I'm special.
I mean, you have a very advanced vascular system. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. I don't know what that means.
Well, you're only 4, so maybe you're not that advanced. I'm just saying, your sister's 18 months. She's I mean, I can't tell if that was a goat or a turtle. This is why I've always loved Joni better.
Why? Wow. All right, I couldn't handle the classroom. I got a degree in psychology, and you're my first case. I got another degree for this. Okay, you're gonna be fine. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Mrs. Jones.
I'm 10.
You're 10. This many. Wow, wow. So your teacher told me you wrote a whole essay about how your heart bleeds on the inside.
I'm like a giraffe.
A giraffe.
Yeah, their hearts bleed.
All the time. And
You know when a giraffe stands upside down, it would die if it didn't have a sponge in its head?
it would die if it didn't have a sponge in its head.
Yep, there's a giraffe with a sponge's head, and when it bends over, and all the blood's like, whee! It hits the sponge.
That is quite
You want to see it?
See the...
I'm not a giraffe, so I can't say that one.
Yeah, your neck is also like basic, almost non-existent.
What's the kid now? 4?
4,
Old enough
7.
Old enough to ride the dirt bike, right?
Fuck yeah.
Get him out of the house. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, target, yeah. Oh, crap, move. Oh, it's back, yeah.
Cindy, tell me, your new job acting as a moving tree for kids
Children have
learning how to drive
learn.
four-wheelers?
They have to learn.
Yeah.
I get fully suited up in all my armor.
Yeah.
I was a stunt woman before this. You may have known my work from the hit series 24.
Yeah, I saw you as that tree in the demolition project.
Yes, I'm glad you knew about that. Now, I like to get, camouflage, the bark is really where it's at. You get the bark on the face, all the way down the neck, and then down onto the chest. And then, you know, basically no one can see you, except,
I gotta be honest, I'm pretty bored. Can you just like talk about Snapchat or something?
you don't want to hear about my career?
Well, you talk and it kind of just goes over my head.
Hello.
Goes right over your head, just like words from a mysterious place. I bet work would be pretty interesting if it came home with
Can
me.
you tell your little brother to go home?
I'm camouflaged.
We can see you.
No, you
I
can't.
taught him my every move.
It's all about the bark.
Look, work. That's all you have to talk about is your career as a.
It's that important to me. If you were a movable tree trying to be disguised until the last moment, you just shift over just to cause chaos, you would want to bring it home with you too. He's been following me around since I was 2. You're just now noticing him for the first time.
I'm a little worried, to be honest.
Why would you be worried about this? It's what he loves.
One chair and those pants are gonna split in half.
Now that is a
Chair
concern.
split.
That is a concern. We wouldn't want anything like that happening. You just block him. Make sure that he's not exposed. That would be inappropriate.
I just don't understand.
Who's that? Who's at the door?
That was loud. Hold on.
I told you not to leave your head on the door anymore.
I wanted to hear.
No, hold on, we're talking, 1 second. I told you a million times, don't put your ears on the door.
You know that's where I like to stand.
That's so weird.
I know, but that's why you love
It's like
me.
putting your head in the microwave to see if it cooked or not.
Oh, I love that.
Whatever. Hi.
Jared Thompson.
What? You know what this is about?
I have an idea. Is that Thompson with the
You ripped our
TH
door
or
off.
or just an H? Both.
Jared, you ripped the door off.
Well,
The door's gone.
By law, you have to still open it.
Okay.
Finally, some privacy. Those 5 seconds where the door was down was the most difficult part of my life.
You're like,
So far.
oh my God. Now tell me, how many Mormon Bibles did you sell?
I didn't even get past one house.
What?
I kept knocking, and then I zipped.
Did the zipper maneuver?
I did the zipper maneuver. They,
Nothing.
yeah, they totally.
Cut to 4 hours later at that same house. Do another trick, do another trick. That was cool, do another. Whoa! He's gone! Ah! He's back! Woo! Where did he go?
You guys love Jesus?
I've had enough of your Mormon witchery, okay?
I got a cool bike. Really cool bike.
Okay.
John Smith loves you.
And you used the bike quote?
The bike quote, our founder, and I even threw in the man himself, Jesus.
No budging.
No budging. I think they're Jehovah's Witnesses.
You know what?
Can we tell you about something?
Sure.
The end of days are nigh.
The eyes of March have come.
I'm trying to tell you guys the same thing.
Have you prepared yourself for the world thereafter?
I
Have you met Jehovah and his witnesses?
Not Jehovah.